In this lesson, we'll be looking at how to create a screencast. Doing that, we'll be looking at screen capture software, editing our videos with Windows Movie Maker, posting the video to YouTube, and then posting it to Blackboard so the class can view it. First, we'll do our video capture using screen capture software. The first tool I'm going to use is ScreencastOMatic, which you can find online at ScreencastOMatic.com. And when you go there, you can either start recording. This will let you record directly through your browser, or you can choose to download this. Now I chose to download it, and so I'll open it directly from my desktop. And you can either enable pro features or just use the free version. I'm going to use the free version because it has all the features that I need. And we'll first open this up. You can choose to capture whatever part of your desktop that you want, and it's just going to record any audio that you say as you work. Now notice as I hit record here and switch over to ScreencastOMatic, that now my mouse has a little circle around it and follow. This helps the learner follow what you're doing, what you're emphasizing as you work through your thing. Now you might wonder, how is it that I was doing this before I had ScreencastOMatic on, and I was using my Mimeo Studio recording tools. Mimeo Studio it's an interactive whiteboard, so similar to Smart or Promethean, and all of these in their software have recording so that you can record lessons as you give them. When I finish, I'm just going to hit done, and it will ask where I want to publish this. So you can either go directly to YouTube. I'm going to choose to publish as a video file. This will allow me to save it on my computer. And I'll have several options here. I'm just keep it full size, save the video, and just remember where you save it so that you can find it later. And then it will save your video. Okay, now we're going to move to Windows Movie Maker, and we're going to look at a few tools. First, we're going to learn how to import a movie, how to enhance the audio, how to do simple editing like clipping and moving things around, how to include titles, and also saving your project. Now it is important to keep saving your project in Windows Movie Maker. It does have a reputation for crashing quite often, so keep saving your project as you work so you don't lose anything. Now that we've opened Movie Maker, we need to find where we've saved our clips. We need to import them. So we can just start by clicking here to browse for videos and photos, or if you've already started, you can also click over here under the Home ribbon. So you should see things that you've already created. And if you want to select more than one clip at the same time, you can hold down your Control button while you select multiple files, and then click Open. It will import those videos into your file. Now you can choose to see more or less. This bar down here will either shorten the amount of time. So actually this is the same amount of time here, but right now this is about 4 minutes worth of material. Whereas if I stretch it out, that same 4 minutes will stretch over longer periods so that you can zoom in on clips that you really want to look at. You'll also want to notice underneath these there's a little audio file following along here, and you can choose at this point. It's easier to do it now maybe than when you wait till later. Just check if your audio came through clearly. If you hit the space bar, it'll just start playing wherever this black bar is. Now if you want to enhance that audio, so the space bar again will stop it, you can change the audio levels by going to this Edit tab and going to Video Volume. You'll want to select the clip that you want to adjust, and when you're there, click on Video Volume, and you can either increase the volume of that clip or decrease the volume of that clip. And then if you want to go to another one, you can adjust the volume of just that clip, and it's nice to be able to equalize different clips. Another thing that you can do here is reorder your clips. So if I want this clip to go first, I can just grab it and drag it in front of the other one. So here I put my title slides first. This is just a screen capture I did earlier, but it wasn't very clean, so I'm going to need to edit this and make it the way that I want to. So I'm going to hit my space bar to stop it where I want to start, and I'm going to use this tool Split, which notice split it in different clips, and I select a clip that I don't want. If I do that, I can just hit Delete, and it's gone. Then I can hit spacebar and continue to listen. Now suppose I get to a place where I don't like what I say, maybe I throw in an or something, so I can choose to split it at that point. Hit spacebar, let it go to where I want to continue, hit spacebar again, hit split, and then I'll highlight the one that I want to get rid of and hit delete, and it's gone. I can also choose then to reorder this to go between there, or anywhere where I do a split. We can also do a split by right-clicking and go down to split, so whatever is easier for you. And I can also choose to reorder between any split. If you make a mistake, you can do the same thing you always do, just hit Control-Z, and it will undo your last step, and it will keep stepping back to the beginning of your project. Next, we'll look at inserting titles and text into our file or over our file. We're going to go to Home, where you'll see different text options here. Next, we'll look at how to make a title slide or put text over our video. We'll find those under the Home menu. Now, here's some more exciting ones that you can look at here. But if we just want a basic title slide, we can click on this. And you can move that to be anywhere you want it in your slide. And if we want to change the text, we just click on this screen over here, type in whatever you want. And you can also choose to change the text. You can change the font color. You can change the font itself. And then again, you can move that title wherever you want it to be. Okay, next we'll look at making captions. Suppose we want to just put text over video that we already have. That's the caption button, which we can just type in your text. And again, we can change the color or the font type. When you insert that, you'll see this small title underneath your video, which is telling you how long that's actually playing. You'll also see how long it's playing right up here. It gives you a starting time and a finishing time. So if I choose to let this play longer, maybe I want it to go 10 seconds, I'll do that. Notice that this got longer. Now maybe I want to move this slightly to another spot. We can move that around in our presentation. When you're ready to finish your project, you'll want to save it, but this is different than saving. You actually want to publish it. Now you can publish it directly to YouTube, which will take a few extra steps, or you can save your movie to your computer first and then upload it later, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to choose to save it for my computer. Notice you can save as a different file type, but I'm going to recommend doing it as an MPEG-4, and give it your name wherever you want to save it, and click Save. Next, we'll look at how we upload our video to YouTube and set it as public or unlisted. I would also like to show you how to add captions or insert links, but I won't have time in this video. If you want to learn how to do this, click on this link here. Now that we've finished editing our video, we want to publish it to YouTube. So after signing into YouTube, choose the Upload button. You can find your video and just drag it into this box. It will begin to upload. Your privacy settings can be found over on this side. I'm going to change mine to unlisted for now because I haven't completely finished with it. I'm not ready to make it public. After we've finished uploading, we will want to edit our video a little bit further. We can click on this button and go to Video Manager, where you'll see your video again and a whole list of your videos. The video I just uploaded is still processing, so I won't be able to do anything with it yet. Next, we'll look at sharing our link on Blackboard. We're going to insert the link in Blackboard so that it will open in a new window. And one of the things that I will want to be able to do is to share it. So I'll click here on Share, which will give me a link, which I can hit Control-C to copy. And I want to post that over into Blackboard so that other people in my class can see it also. Now you notice I posted this one earlier, and the first thing I did is I just cut and paste it into Blackboard as my response and hit Enter. Now the problem is if I click on this, it doesn't do anything. And the only way that I can do that is if I copy and paste this into another window to be able to watch that video. And that can be a little bit annoying. You're probably used to just clicking on things. And notice with this one, it'll open another window and allow me to watch that video. So how did I do that? Well, I'm going to do a reply here. In my message box, I'm going to paste my link, and I'm going to highlight it. Notice this button here, it's a link button, and will give me some more options that will open up. The first thing is ask for a link path, and I'm going to paste my link there again. And I'm going to choose to open this in a new window. If I click Insert, it will save this. Notice this is now a link that can be clicked on, which is what I've done here to be able to open this in a new tab. Thanks for watching. If you have any further questions, you can email me at jsuter5@liberty.edu.